Whoa, that's one way to start a game. What's up guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome to the overflowing cornucopia that is the Games with Gold. Today we're playing a game that came out 10 years ago. Okay, I never said it was a good cornucopia. It overflows with a number of games. Sometimes they're hits, and sometimes they're things that came out a decade ago that loosely tie into an upcoming film. So here's Tomb Raider Underworld. Oh no, Lara, your house, it's exploding! This is awful, absolutely terrible, because this hasn't happened in any other Tomb Raider game. Now, you'll probably just rebuild it within the first 5 minutes of the sequel anyway. But as I was saying, there's a new film coming out, and it seems very convenient that we get another Tomb Raider game in the Games with Gold, just in time to tie in with that. Not too sure why exactly we need to do Tomb Raider film. I thought there was sort of an agreement between Tomb Raider and Indiana Jones. Indy does the films, Lara does the games. That's the agreement. Don't try to horn in on each other's territories. Just because Harrison Ford is old now, you can't go around stealing his thunder. Wait, what? If you move backwards with the grappling hook, nothing happens. But if you flip it up and down like you're swatting a dog on the nose, then the door magically explodes. Yes, I can see why people fell in love with the Tomb Raider series. Oops. Well, that was totally the notification that threw me up. We'll play the notification for that. What is this? Oh, a health pack! That'll be useful when I burn to death immediately. How do I... It's a platforming game. Isn't there a thing I need to, like, climb on? Climb on a ledge. There we go. That's the ledge you're supposed to jump on. And then it took us 2 deaths to figure that out. I really hope they keep that in the upcoming film. The amount of times Lara dies trying to figure out a platforming puzzle before you realise the exact solution. Now, the game took pity on us. We got most of the way through the puzzle, so just solved the end of it for us. Thank you, Tomb Raider, you know we're real stupid here. And... this is easy. Super easy. When do I get to lock the butler in the fridge? Oh, the game didn't like my reference. Do you reckon the butler's behind this? We locked him in the freezer too many times and now he's burning down the mansion. I mean, as far as revenge plots go, he might have taken things a bit far, but then I did spend an awful long time sticking him in that freezer. So who knows, maybe this is entirely justified. Hey, well done Lara, you didn't die spontaneously again, good job. Criminals! Thieves! A black guy with a gun. Okay, that's how we're starting the game. The first character we see other than Lara shoots her in the head. That's it. That's the end of Tomb Raider Underworld. The rest of the game is us trying to climb out of the Underworld, God of War style. Oh, now we're on a boat. Random flashbacks. I suppose once you've been shot in the head, you can't really tell the story from that point on, can you? You're going to have to go back in time. You know, in 2008, there were horny teenagers that got really excited about this. Not me, though. I didn't know this game existed in 2008. I was too busy chainsawing people. Ah, yes, Gears of War. The perfect game for a budding teenager. And at no point did it impact my development, because I'm not psychopathic or increasingly violent. No, no, no. But let's talk about something that isn't my mental health for a moment. Hey, it's the black guy that shot us. At least I hope it is. I may have accidentally been racist there. Avalon is real. Some madwoman tells you your mother didn't die. Yada yada yada. This was amazing technology in 2008. Yeah, Skype was the pinnacle of what we thought we could achieve. And we need to go find Lara's mother in the Celtic underworld. Ah, because it's called Tomb Raider Underworld, and you do go to the Underworld. And just see how clever Square Enix was. It's like making a game called Rock Band, where you play in a rock band. The Path to Avalon. Are we actually standing on the boat? We seem to be hovering about 2 inches off the side of the boat. Oh, that was incredible. She managed to put on a snorkel and a scuba gear in one move. Look, she gets out of the boat, they're off. Then, hang on, jump into the water. And bam! That's incredible. I've never seen somebody change that quickly, apart from Superman. Is there something you're not telling us, Lara? Why are you bringing guns underwater? Did you learn nothing from Pirates of the Caribbean? Your powder's going to get wet. Where are we? I just dove in the water. I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I'm looking for the Celtic Underworld, which apparently is in the same place as Atlantis. Pistols. Is that a harpoon? Yep, that's a harpoon. Where is the Underworld? This looks kind of underworldy. I mean, there's rocks and moss, and I've got no bloody idea where the Underworld is. I don't even know if we're... Oh, actually, it's probably in that cave. Scratch that, forget everything I said. Ooh, shark! Oi! I know Lara looks tasty, but that's not an excuse to take a bite out of her. Miss Shark. Create a sonar map. I don't need to create a sonar map. I found a special wall. Ta-da! Oh, it's a puzzle. Shit. Okay. And there's nothing in there. I need to find 2 things to put in these that'll rotate the circles that'll open the door. Because everybody knows the Celtic Underworld was huge fans of pattern matching. I don't know what were game developers doing in 2008. Surely you could have come up with a better puzzle than rotate some underwater circles. I mean, you had a shark here a minute ago, why not have me do a boss fight against him? Hey, it's a jellyfish. I feel like I'm in Finding Nemo. And just like Finding Nemo, I imagine that by the end of the level I will be caught in a net. Press what? Oh, okay. Now I've got to swim all the way back to the door carrying this. Why did the Celtic gods make these giant lever roti? What are they called? It's a lever, but it's a circle. What's the word for that? Crank. That's it. It's one of those days where you are stupid. Okay, we know this. This is a thing that we know from all of my videos. I'm real stupid. And of course I started this point by saying you are stupid, so apparently I'm so stupid I don't even know who I'm insulting here. But sometimes you just forget words halfway through a video. And that's awful when the entire point of the video is you talking over gameplay. Makes things real difficult to progress. Boom, that's the second circle. And there is the third thing. See? This is what puzzle solving was like back in the days, before the dark times of microtransactions. Yes, back in 2008 the only thing we had to complain about was Oblivion putting horse armour in his DLC. Those were simpler times. There we go, that's 3 eyes. A triangle and 3 eyes, we've assembled the Illuminati. Well done, Lara. Good job on that count. You know, every underwater level would be so much better if the characters just had scuba gear. At no point have I been annoyed with this level. It's not like Sonic, where the music starts playing and you start panicking and then Sonic dies and you get really, really upset because you're halfway through Chemical Plant Zone and you can't remember how you got there. Lara. What exactly is happening? Oh, okay. I thought she was suffering from a mild stroke for a second. Tomb Raider Underworld. Lara Croft's brain runs out of oxygen. Although we haven't been in... Whoa! 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 Wah! Wah! Wee! Wah! Wah! Luigi was what I was going to say. Yes, I didn't let out a weird shriek there. No. Let's stay away from the grabby tentacles. That's probably a good idea. Yes. Ooh, would you look at that? I'm... Son of a bitch, Lara. Climb, you idiot. Hey, problem solved. No more grabby tentacles for us. Now, where do I go from here? Was that really necessary? You can just pull yourself up, know how to do a fucking cartwheel? Are you getting sponsored by a gymnastics troupe? Every single time you do any sort of acrobatics, you get an extra £5 in the bank. You know, for somebody who was just completely submerged, she's not sliding off that rock at all. I'd have thought she'd be very slippery. You know, I'd never try and rock climb after getting out of the bathtub. But Lara, she just doesn't care. Maybe she's completely waterproof. That'd be a strange reveal for the new film. Well, Lara Croft, as we know, is in fact a sponge. Game, what are you doing? Here we go. Camera, please work with me. That was a priceless artifact and you just ate it. Are we certain that we want to keep playing as her? Lara Croft, archaeologist and food connoisseur. She eats everything she finds. Oh, those historical discoveries that we'll never know about. Because it was Lara's lunchtime. Oh. Good thing she didn't find the Rosetta Stone. Never would have been able to translate the long dead languages, no, because Lara's too busy taking a bite out the top of the damn thing. Ooh. What's this? Does that turn the lights on? No, oh, it deploys hooks. And then you climb up the... Ooh! Lara, you were supposed to climb up the hook, not get smacked in the face by a rock. Now there's a giant snakehead on the floor. What has this accomplished? We've broken a priceless artifact. Ah, it's a platform. Of course, who cares about ancient Celtic civilizations when I can jump on something? Ah, let's put the weights down on this platform. That'll weigh it down. Yes, that's it. Classic block moving puzzle. Now that's weighed down, we can activate this, which will... it will open the door, thank God for that. I thought we were about to have another towering inferno situation.
Clearly similar to early Germanic design, but this is far older than the 5th century.
It's incredible that she knows it's older than the 5th century. She's been here for 30 seconds and most of that time was underwater.
Proto-Norse runes.
Proto-Norse.
Sea.
Of course.
World of mist. That would be Niflheim, the realm of the dead. Not Avalon exactly, but the Norse equivalent.
Why is there rain coming through parts of the... What rain coming through parts? We're underwater, you idiot. And why is there water underwater? And for my next trick, why are there trees in this forest? I do not understand. This way. Crawl through here, yes, turn your little flashlight on. That's the way through, well done, Lara. And, oh boy. Okay, let's get the fan service shot in. There's your thumbnail right there. You're welcome, gamers. We started off today with a house on fire, then we looked underwater for the Celts, now the Norse. I'm hoping that by the end of this game, we've visited every pantheon imaginable, whilst fighting the Kraken. She looks so upset by that. I mean, you're in the octopus's home. He lives here. Oh, it isn't an octopus. I was hoping for a Kraken, but octopus will do, giant squid and all that. Oh, you're zooming in on the spikes, is that a hint? Is that a hint for the upcoming boss fight? Shoot the spikes and hopefully kill Mr. Octopus in the process. I mean, the field camera's not quite as fun as the one in Bioshock. I can't take pictures of this octopus and get a damage bonus at instant. In fact, I can't take pictures at all. It's a terrible camera. The one thing a camera's supposed to be able to do and that one can't do it. But now that we're over here, can I make that jump? That might be a bit too far. Can I jump on these, the great big circle things? Yes. Now it's like Ninja Warrior. Except I highly doubt I'm going to have to run up a vertical ramp at the end. Right. Jump just high enough to dodge the tentacles. So that's how you do it. Oh, this needs to be in the new film. When time slows down, act quickly to survive. I acted quickly, and now I'm in the water next to the octopus. I don't think this was how things were supposed to go. Next time, the prompt should say, act quickly and also don't be an idiot. The amount of QTEs that I would be able to succeed at if those were the instructions beforehand. Yes, alright, Octopus, I'll get to you in a minute. Ah, we dropped rocks on your arm. And that in turn has annoyed the octopus. This plan is really poorly thought out. That's how you solve a problem. Fall down a hill and then show your legs off to everyone. Honestly, 2008 was a remarkable year for gaming. Here you solve problems using nothing but your thighs and gravity. Gears of War 2, you solve problems by chainsawing a worm in the heart. It's really just a magical time for gaming. Who needs Breath of the Wild when you've got a really irate octopus? You pull the lever, it turns the crank goes round, the diver goes into the bathtub. Mousetrap. Wait, we need 2 cranks to drop a chandelier. I didn't realise the Vikings were so invested in their chandeliers. 2 cranks to... God damn. Right, where's a second crank when you need it? Is a question that I don't think anyone has ever had to ask before. Right, and swing. Yeah. Okay, climb, that's close to swinging. Climb. How do I make it go down? I've got up this far, now I'm stuck. Nope. Well, shit. Hey, octopus. Don't mind me. Just chill out right here next to you. Hey, look, another lever. I can't move that one. This is a terrible lever. I am literally in the octopus right now. I am... If somebody wants to send me letters, they are going to have to address it to the octopus's anus. That's it. I should end the video there. It's not going to get better than that. Lara slowly falling to her demise because her rope fell off of a tiny little grappling hook and she lands once again into the waiting arms of an octopus. I would do that again, but there's no checkpoints in this game. It's one of those sort of games where you mess up once, you have to redo the last half hour of work. What are we doing here? Yes, let's pull this gear out the wall, why not? Jump on pillar tops to perch on them. Because Lara is now a bird. That's it, that's the amazing new innovation for Tomb Raider 2018. Lara's been replaced with a duck, of all things. Well, that's both Yes, commentary, not my strong suit. That's both of the supporting bits removed, so surely I should be able to kill an endangered species right now. Jump. Jump. Does this not make it go down? I've been lied to. Apparently Lara does not in fact weigh anything. No, you idiot! No, you're supposed to freaking hold on to the rope, you moron. Don't jump and then let go. What sort of muppet raised you, you... Nah. No, I'm not getting irate at this game, not at all. I'm perfectly in control of my emotions. Lara, don't you dare die again. Oh, great. If you died, I could have at least reset. Nope, once again, we've taken up residence in the octopus's garden. This time, for sure. Ooh, it worked. Now, Lara, please don't be frozen. Oh, thank God for that. I thought she'd frozen herself against the chain for a moment. Right. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's splat that puss. Octopus. Yes. Family-friendly channel, remember. Octopus murder is fine, but saying the word puss out of context, totally unacceptable. Click to aim accurate. I don't need to aim accurately. Aim accurately. What am I aiming at? Ah. And drop. Why is it... It's broken. Game's broken. Immediate bug fix. Square Enix is evil. Ah, Square Enix isn't evil. They just hate the environment. And that was a cutscene from Finding Dory. You ever wanted to know what happened to Hank? Lara Croft is what happened to Hank. Whee! You're kidding me, right? That's it, that's where the story ends. There's a lever down where the octopus was, which just... Fine, that's it. We don't get to see what happens next, everyone. GG, Lara dies there after killing an octopus. Eventually Greenpeace will find her corpse and kick it a couple of times just for good measure. So thank you all for joining me. This has been Tomb Raider, what's the subtitle? I want to call it Anniversary, but I know that's not right, that one had dinosaurs in it. This has been Tomb Raider something or other, and it's part of the Games with Gold bundle collection thingy, so if you want it, go download it, it's free. If you've got a game you'd like to see played on this channel, feel free to leave it in the comments down below, and until next time, farewell everyone.